Huh?
the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks.
What'd you say, Tank?
It's the first weekend of
Tyrone Smith and Laramie Tunsil, who I just signed both back. And then
inside the 5. And they'll start this drive
Jonah,
just across the 30. Pretty nice work.
Jonah Williams. They told me it was gonna rain this game, so we don't play on. Yo.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try to or do you tell your
Come on, Brandon Cooks, you gotta run faster than that.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
Yeah. Zayden, I'm in the middle of my Madden League game.
That time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. That's batted down.
Ain't no way.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this will be taken at the 13. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there. Nobody open, now 2nd down. The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Fuck, linebacker.
He's going to be taken down.
He jumped for the ball.
As the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's going to try and do this himself.
Man.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he will lose gains yardage back to the 34-yard line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard.
What good game? It's a good game on right now.
Kick is good, and the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't work this crowd of offensive, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Get out of my way.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Looking to throw again on second down. Mills.
Come on, Juju.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch him. Now third down.
Come on, Juju.
Trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Throwing Mills. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
He got that 12th man.
This across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
The receiver, Juju.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And a points result, we'll call this play significant.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he'll work
Man, that should have been a fucking collision. Not that motherfucking collision.
There, and it's a first down. A much different second drive here.
That's Ezekiel Elliott, so it should have been like.
This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started, you know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
And he's gonna go
Running back with a run. Come on, Zeke.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Come on, Zeke. Come on, Zeke.
He's got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends on what we've seen so far.
Well, Brady sniffed that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly.
He threw it out of bounds.
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal just get him free.
He don't fumble.
Try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Come on,
and they'll get it all the
man.
way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Catch the ball!
It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Got a man and he hits him in.
Come on.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Come on, dude. Free form complete.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
Mills, Mechie hauls it in.
Look, I had
and they get
over
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17
I thought he
on
was going to
1st
get the
down.
blitz, so.
Elliott running right. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mills. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They go play action. Mills. This ball caught by Mechie. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
That's the problem. I ain't got no I formation. Plays like this one.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ezekiel Elliott. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Good hit, Petrie.
To speak of, he'll get about 3 up to the 41.
No.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Walker now at 1st and 10. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 42 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Good sack, Green. Let's go.
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. So on 4th down, here's Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this.
Fuck, I hate that shit. The ball drifts.
By Eric Stokes. And when I looked at him, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball. Whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple.
Wow.
It'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Why y'all ain't doing fun, right?
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Got me on the fucking phase, right?
The 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Texans scoop it.
Good
and
shoot.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Hey, we can preach ball security
plate, Doc.
on here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points.
Ooh, that was close.
That fumble.
It was close. Nah, nigga.
The Texans
fumble right on the goal line.
For their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to block. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this. Oh, they get to the football.
Oh, you saw this shit? Man, come on, man. You saw that?
What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed.
How about that for an exciting end to the half? I mean, instead of surrendering the late field goal.
Man, come on, man.
Kick to extend their lead.
What's that old expression? Fortune favors the bold. They boldly went after it, got it. Worked out pretty darn well.
Oh, now they're going to fake it. And incomplete. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, that shit's stupid, dog.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Mama wanted to get us some meat. Where you get some wings from?
Inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
You gonna brunch out some wings last night? You can eat them. I'll eat one. Alright.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Stay cold.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down. They're going to look to throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. Nope.
What is?
At my brother's house. Man, come on, dog. Let me call you back, dog.
It's a big play for Seattle. 49 yards. We saw this play last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield and throw. That was a thing to behold there. Here's Walker. And he gets halfway there from the 6
he's just getting every 50 ball.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
I'm on the 1.
Had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.
Nah, he gonna run commit.
Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
That's my rookie.
Got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side.
Forcing completion on first down.
What?
Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The team you're playing right now.
Watching my stream? Yeah, that's true.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Mills. And able to get it.
Fuck, if I wouldn't have had him possession kick.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
And nigga ain't even been.
You've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Al Woods brings the boom on the sack.
Okay,
everybody got jammed.
Actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
You're not watching, yo.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. Third and long.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, I like the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
That was pass interference. He slowed me down. He slowed me down for running. He literally slowed me down for running.
So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when it gets tough in here.
That block fucking field goal hurt.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
No, it should be tied up 3-3. I mean 13-13.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a 1st down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Come on.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest.
I need pass rushing, man. We're not getting home.
There he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they...
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he will score.
Man, nigga, have no angle to win.
Kenneth Walker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They're going to try and run. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop.
I don't want none. Mama bring food whenever she get here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That block fucking field goal down. That shit hurt.
They did something different with the timer. 2 minutes instead of 8 minutes.
You don't play 8 minutes.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to
Hey, how that nigga just pick up speed like that?
an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
Look how he pick up
Your
speed.
team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
What is that doing?
Inside give to Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, and 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On second and goal, Mills.
Oh, come on, Nico Collins.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there. The ball's incomplete.
Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly four-down territory. Mills now. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
I knew he was going to go with Zeke.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
What?
Fairbairn good with the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion.
I'll be back for
So
the
after the touchdown, here's
You
Fairbairn.
put deodorant and stuff on too before I take you tomorrow, huh?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that good pressure. Can you double team a person?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here.
Man, I ain't nothing I can do with that. If DK Metcalf is going to go up over that dude every time.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there.
And we supposed to be swatting the damn football down, dog. Swat the ball.
Starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Bro.
Myers' kick is good. And
That fucking field goal out.
So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
I think we're going to be able to advance today. Oh. Today. That fucking block field goal, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 75 yards rushing now for Zeke. He's got a first down. A first down throw for Mills. A dump off to Elliott. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On play action, Mills. This will be complete to Mechie. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Man! Come on, man.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep,
I had to throw that one away from the safety.
Completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
I had to throw that away from the safety because I threw it in the middle field.
On first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches
Good
it.
shit, Juju. Juju.
15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott.
Oh, Tyrone Smith. Shay, no, Zeke, get up, stop. Kid, take the phone from Zeke. I'm in the middle of a Clay game and he keep pressing the thing on the TV. Or just turn the Wi-Fi off on your phone. Because he can't keep pressing it.
Double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go.
Yeah, I take it.
Find anywhere to go.
All right, Zayden. I'm all right, Dad. I don't care. All right.
So it's a loss of 12.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive.
Yeah, but still got 2 minutes warning.
So after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, John Mechie!
Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. Make this an 8-point game. So this time the
I lost the game because of a block. Fuck this field goal.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few
good shit, Christian Harris
on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Running right, here's Walker. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll set up a throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th
still got shot.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They only punted led twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Texans will take over.
Let's see if I got this, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the group.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Field. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Come on,
Choo-Choo! They were able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Now Elliott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Mills back to throw. And this
Let's go, David Mills.
Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Get the fucking 2-point conversion. I don't care. Let's go, man. All right.
This might be a free play. And
let's go!
For the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Let's go! Let's go!
Understandably declining.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one.
Let's go, Texas.
That's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Now back to throw.
Oh, you suck! Oh, come on! Come on, man! Come on! I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown.
I tried. I did. I was coming up.
They have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And control of the football.
Dude, I kick a 63-yard field goal.
Little time remaining in this contest.
A 63-yard field goal. Oh, tank.
Right now, you know that the heart is
am I going to the with the wind? I'm going with the win.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And this one is... He missed it. And it cost him as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up
to the right, by
regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try to win it again later.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
And he will be taken down.
Nah, he was against the win.
Headed to overtime.
Why you put it in?
4 quarters not enough. All even into overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession.
Yeah, I got to stop there.
Or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Well,
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this
let's go, Z.
away from the hostile crowd.
Even if I score.
The quarterback steps into the huddle. The first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great
The
drive.
Seahawks. I mean the Eagles.
It's time to execute and take it down even against all
No.
these odds.
Excellent job pushing through tackles.
No,
that
Eagles and
time to
Seahawks
pick
can't
up
play each other in
6.
Super Bowl. So.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake
made
it
him drop
off,
the
but in this
fucking football.
situation, it lingers a little bit longer. When it's well executed, a wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty, but so many things have to go right in order to complete it. Blocking out in front, timing of the quarterback with the receiver, and oftentimes everything gets set. And guess what? They drop the football.
Mills from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught left side by Cooks.
I can go for a 4th and inches.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and
Man,
inches.
goal.
Decision
Man, if I can't go for this 4th and inches on the ball game, they gonna have to. That's 4th and inches. Like it's 4th and inches in overtime. He already came out in it.
To go down and win the game, but 4th and inches, I think what most teams do is they say, if we can't get inches,
I didn't get it. Fuck.
Yeah, he is going to have a Seahawks
Fuck.
first down as
No,
they
we're playing the
manage to
game.
convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. Straight ahead, Walker, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
You gotta get him.
what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next
Taking
level.
a shot,
Take him
Tank.
on.
See if it happens.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He's got his big tight end, Fan. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played
Is he going with the win or against the win?
And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun, it's Walker.
Oh, shit, he almost stripped the ball from the guy.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So now this one
I know he at home, so.
Jason Myers. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd time out here. And now an arrest on the right foot of their kicker. This to win.
Nah, it pulled it up on his screen.
He didn't get it.
He made it. Fuck!
The kick is good in overtime. He's going to split the uprights. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game.
That field goal, that blocked field goal saved him.
So for the Seahawks, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll fall to 1-2.
Now that's just disrespect. You saw when I did when we got that package? I said, I hate
Yeah.